Apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 211, Geek Each Week Live. I'm one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I'm joined, of course, with my good buddy Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hello.
And we got Frozen Stratos, a.k.a. Corey.
Hello.
And Rye should be joining us momentarily. Let me shout out to the chat here. We got Jeff, we got Chenex, we got AJMC times 2. We got Charlie, we got Ryder, we got Edward. We got Adam Prime, we got Donnie, we got Thrasher, Kevin Florence, Floof. Hello, everybody. Yeah, Donnie's. Did you hear that they're shutting down Colbert?
Yeah,
his contract's up, and I saw that and I retweeted it and I was like, damn, Taylor Tomlinson really started a shitstorm because, and I fully believe, though she would have no way to know that this would happen, but they offered her season 3 of After Midnight. She turned it down. She's like, I want to go back to touring. You know, it was fun, but I don't want to get stuck here for, like, this is a job comedians go to ride out until retirement. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to be doing stand-up and movies and huge shows, like, she's young still. I get it. She doesn't want to stay here for the next 25 years. So she turns it down, assuming they would just offer it to some other comedian. Instead, they're like, well, then fuck you. The whole show's canceled. And she's like, shit. So now she feels like an ass to lose all her crews out of a job. And then, so they're like, the show's canceled. We're not replacing it. You get another hour of Comics Unleashed. And I'm like, wow, okay. And if no one knows what Comics Unleashed is, if you ever watch After Midnight, right, the last ad break before the show ends is this reel they put together, I swear, in the late 90s, early 2000s. It features like Harlan Williams and Tommy Davidson and Dane Cook and a bunch of other celebrities nobody's given a shit about.
Cook?
Oh, yeah. Nobody's cared about these celebrities in at least 15 to 20 years. But they're like, Comics Unleashed is a show where the comedians, you know, take it to the edge every night and there's no limits. And I'm like, just the voiceover and just everything about the promo is so late 90s, 2000s. And the people who are in it that they're touting. And like, so every once in a while after Midnight was over, I would just the first couple minutes, you've never heard of one of these people. And I'm like, is this just reruns of an old show? Like, so anyway, it's whatever it is. It's just shit they put on at late night because they know no one's watching it. So they're like, we're going to do 2 hours of that and not do Taylor's show's just gone. And now Colbert's contract is up. And so he's all ready to renegotiate. And they're just like, fuck it. Late night at CBS is done. And everyone's like, yeah, what? Like the Late Show's been going since like almost 50 years, I think. Like the 70s, fucking David Letterman started it. And it's just insane to me that like this one comedian's decision to just pursue her career normally snowballed into this shitstorm where now CBS has absolutely no late night programming anymore.
I wouldn't say it's fully on Taylor Tomlinson.
I don't blame her. I'm just saying it's set off, like I said, unbeknownst to her. She could never have seen it coming. I'm just saying it started a series of events that snowballed into this. Mm-hmm. I don't blame her. I just think it's funny. Like I said, you can never know one small thing that she did. Because again, I assume, I don't know this for a fact, but I would have to assume when she turned it down, she assumed they would just offer it. Because like right before it ended, remember she let like Lisa Gilroy host it once.
Yeah.
And I think that was almost like an audition, like, hey, use Lisa when I say no, like keep going with Lisa. And that would make total sense. And they're just like, no, turn this off, turn that, everything's off, just dead, forget it. So I just thought that was so funny.
Well, even in Colbert's not farewell, but his announcement that it's going to be canceled, he was like, I kind of wish somebody else had gotten the job if they didn't want me. Like,
and that's
we
the
didn't have
thing.
to cancel it.
I really don't think he was anything to do with it. You know what I mean? I don't think it was anything about his numbers or him or anything. I think it was literally they just went, well, we can save money by just canceling all this.
Well, I mean, so like, did you see his first episode when he got back?
Who, Colbert?
Yeah, he went on like a vacation and then came back.
I don't watch him, so.
Okay. So he had some choice words for his parent company, Paramount.
I heard something about that. Yeah.
He said some shit because like a merger is happening, and then later on, he gets canned because he's been a pretty staunch supporter of the person who would, let's say, help facilitate that merger. So I appreciate the dancing around it, and I know exactly what you're saying, and I'll just yes, and that makes sense, and I see your point, and maybe, but honestly, that could be part of it, but I also think it could just be, well, it's probably like a culmination of all those things, right? Like it's probably like, well, we have this thing, all the rest of our late night is garbage. We could keep paying him, but he did kind of piss us off. So you know what? Fuck it. Let's just save money and just kill the whole thing. And yeah, it's just weird. Parent companies, man. I mean, between Paramount and the douchebag that runs Discovery Warner, you know what I mean? Like these guys, it's nuts. But anyway, I'm not trying to get too political. Just these guys are weirdos. Anyway, I was again. When Rye's late, I try to vamp by making up some bullshit on the spot. Rye, I bought you 7 minutes. You're still not here, so I apologize. But yeah, let's not get political. Anyway, how was Superman?
I did like Superman. I thought it was fun. I don't want to say anything that would be a spoiler because I know it's still relatively new and people might not have a chance to see it yet. Let's see. Is there anything I can say that is not a spoiler?
I like Hawk Girl and what she ended up doing, so that's cool. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, all the cast was great. All the characters you've seen in the trailer are all cool. Yeah.
We don't need to vamp for Rye. We could just do that. I was making a joke. We don't need to start the Superman.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't trust myself to not say something that's a spoiler. So I'm just going through the comments here. Elohim, Box, Jay got some new additions. Blade Raider.
Yeah, Elohim. Rye gets off work like very close to start time for our show, so it just takes her a while to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not all the time, but sometimes, because like sometimes she'll try to grab food on the way home because she hasn't eaten all day. So I totally get that. But yeah, the one thing I will say that's funny, if you haven't seen Superman yet, like for some of the non-on-screen characters, try to like listen to their voices, because in true James Gunn fashion, anyone he's ever worked with is on the table for a voice of a character that's only on screen for 3 minutes. I think that's fun when they do that kind of stuff. I
was gonna mention before the show started that a certain actor is once again playing another robot in a blockbuster.
That is true. Yeah, he loves being a robot. I don't blame him.
He won't stop getting work, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I love that guy. I mean, I don't think it's that much of a spoiler to say who it is, but he's a really fun actor. Anyway, I guess I'll go. Let's see. Speaking of Superman, I got this.
Nice. Okay.
I figured I'd give it a shot. I mean, it's only $12.
I was wondering where you were going to land on the toys.
So I really don't have any interest in any of the 6-inch stuff at all.
Yeah.
And so do these? Yeah, these actually have. I was going to say the robot has the number on it. I was almost kind of hoping it didn't. Yeah. That way, if I got a couple extra ones, it would be fine because there's obviously multiples. But I will say, and this might be known in the comics already, but I definitely called who this character is. I won't say any more than that. The only thing with this is, so like I said, I have no interest in the 6-inch figures whatsoever. And, you know, I dabble in 3-inch stuff. I have some of the page punchers, you know, and I feel like these will probably go well with those. I'm going to check that out. But what bothers me about this is, so you get this 5-pack, right? It's like $12, you know, it's like $250 a figure. Great. I'm on board with all that. Then they have that like Fortress of Solitude playset, which is like half of this pack again, and like maybe one new figure. And I'm like, why do you do that? You know what I mean? Like, I understand Superman's going to be in everything. Okay, I'm going to wind up with an extra Superman or two by the time I'm done if I want to collect all this stuff. But it's like the majority of this pack, like, you still have not made someone in the scale for Hawkgirl or Green Lantern. You know what I mean? Like, mix it up. Mix it up a little bit, you lazy bastards. That's all I have to say about that.
Like, that's what I was like sort of grappling with, because I was trying to figure out, okay, what do I buy? Because I don't want to do 6-inch, but I saw that they were getting to like $8, and I was like, okay, I can be convinced. So I sort of looked at, okay, who did they do in 3-inch? Who did they do in 6-inch? And like,
this is another thing I was going to mention. I think that
what the fuck is that?
I don't know. That Fortress of Solitude thing I was just talking about comes with this weird abominable snowman thing that's nowhere in the film.
And you can take its limbs apart, and it has bloody bone stumps.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I don't understand.
It does look like a Wampa.
Oh, yeah. I looked at it, and it's like, the 6-inch line is missing like some pretty key figures, but it's more complete than the 3-inch line. But the 3-inch line is the only one that has like Ultraman. So I don't know where I'm gonna land,
to be
and
fair,
I think
Bandai's
I might
been making Ultraman toys for years, so you could just.
That's fair. Yeah, true. I might just like, as much as I want to purchase a thing for the movie that I liked, I might just have to wait till Mattel.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't imagine a wave 2 out of this. I can't imagine they're going to commit to. And I'm surprised they did anything for this movie.
Yeah, I mean, their license is on the way out. They have 4 more months. So I mean, I can't imagine there's anything else in development. So it would just be whatever was already in the pipeline, you know, just petering it out. But I mean, I'll be honest with you. I always kind of wanted to grab this, and the reason I finally grabbed it was because I was buying something else, and I needed to get to the threshold for free shipping from Walmart. So I was like, okay, perfect time to just pull the trigger on this because I need to get, like, before I spend $7 on shipping, I'll just buy this for $12. You know what I mean? Like, I had wanted it anyway. So, but yeah, and that, like you said, I don't expect to get a complete line. That Fortress of Solitude playset, I fully expect to get clearanced to death. So, you know, if I can get it for $10 or something, I'll probably check it out. But I don't know, is that a Walmart exclusive? Because I haven't really seen that anywhere else, so I don't know.
I think it is.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, I don't know. Spin Master started out so strong all those years ago, and then just had a sad death, limping off in the sunset. And
also, like, I've seen a lot of like the discourse around like, oh, Mattel's gonna get the license, and we're gonna lose out on this really good McFarlane stuff. One, wow, you guys really need to up your standards if McFarlane is like it. And then 2, they were like, oh yeah, and then like look at these look at this canceled wave of Mattel DC figures that would have come out like just as the license changed. Is this what we're gonna get? And I'm like, yeah, these are horrible. Also, that was years ago. They're not going to trot these out as something new again. They're going to do something different. Look at the recent Minecraft shit. Look at the recent Jurassic Park shit. That's the caliber of stuff you should be looking at. I don't understand why you're thinking like late wave releases of Mattel stuff. That's your benchmark.
Yeah, they're not just going to pick up where they left off from.
Exactly.
You know,
that's
10
stupid.
plus years
starting
ago.
over.
Yeah, they're going to do all new stuff because their toy technology has changed. Plus, they're going to take. They're not going to start off with the K-list characters that they had reached, because that line was fairly extensive. So the stuff that they were going to do towards the end would have been after they'd gone through all the super popular stuff. So one, I appreciate that you don't just do the same 5 characters over and over again, Spin Master. And it's kind of funny, like I always call it the reverse He-Man effect, because back in the day, Masters of the Universe was obviously huge, exploded, very massively popular brand when it started in '82. And then they attribute the reason it declined to the fact that they never like re-put out the core characters. So the first wave had He-Man, Skeletor, and then as they came up with new stuff, the new waves were just whatever the new stuff was. They never reissued He-Man and Skeletor. So they're like, new kids who wanted to come in could never get He-Man. And I'm like, yeah, but here's the thing. That's why you do Thunder Punch He-Man. That's why you do Battle Armor He-Man. Because I'll be honest with you, when I was a kid, I did not have original He-Man. The one that I had was Battle Armor He-Man, and that was He-Man. I didn't care. You know what I mean? So like,
exactly.
Instead of just putting the same exact He-Man in every damn wave, because you want kids to be able to get He-Man, make a new one. That way, if I want 2, I can have 2, and he can still get a He-Man. And so what I see now is everyone saw that, and now they ridiculously overcompensate the other way. And it's why, Jack Specific will put a Homer in every single wave of the first couple Simpsons, but it's the same one. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. Do something different. Or like, the other thing that I see is, and not to shit on Jack Specific again, but I've been recently seeing this with the Simpsons line. They do the small 2.5-inch figures, which I love, and they want to do a version of Bart in every wave. Okay, but they're doing a different version of Bart. Okay, but they must short pack the other characters, because when I go to Target, there's no lie, 8 of this version of Bart and nothing else. And I'm like, there's no way they went through 8 cases of this wave and there's 1 Bart left over from every time. So they must be doing like a case where it's like 4 Barts, 1 of each of the characters that everyone else wants. And so then there's no incentive for Target or anyone else to buy more cases, because they go, oh, the peg's full of Bart. Nobody wants it. Why would I order more of this line? No one's buying it. No, you're giving us way too many of this one character, and he's clogging the pegs, and so then nothing else gets ordered. And I see this kind of shit all the time, and it drives me insane. I want to like take them and go hide them around the store, but they'll still be in the system, so that doesn't work. But yeah, I don't know. So like, I see this kind of shit, and it's the same thing with Batman, Superman, Spin Master. I mean, towards the end, Spin Master literally would just put out a wave of Batman, Joker, Robin, and then like modify them or paint them slightly, and then just do it again. And it like barely even changed, to the point that like nobody wants this shit, because it's the same exact shit.
The main Batman was just in the wave all the time. They never changed the one Batman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they would always have that black and gray Batman. Then they would have, but I mean, okay, again, they did give us some different suit color schemes, which is fine. But if you're going to keep doing Batman, do what like Kenner did, where there was like Arctic Attack Batman, and he came with crazy accessories, like a jet ski, or not a jet ski, a snowmobile. You know what I mean? Like, they would do that kind of crazy shit. They'd have like Diver Batman, and he would have like a scuba apparatus. You know what I mean? So like, but with Spin Master, it was always the same 3 accessories. It was giant Batarang, which was way too big for the figures, the stupid grappling gun, and then like maybe a random katana that didn't even make sense. Like, it was always the same 5 accessories that they would just, spin around. I mean, and here's the other thing. I don't really need them to have gimmicks. Like, I don't need spring-loaded missile launchers or that kind of shit. But I'm okay with doing, like, if you're going to do a Batman line and you want to give him a weird colored suit with different gear or different vehicles or things, like, I'm into that. I just don't necessarily want it to have spring-loaded gimmicks or things that could eventually break over time. So, In any case, I've ranted long enough. Let me continue. Speaking of toy lines that have jumped the shark, this was on clearance at Target for $4. So
not bad.
I basically bought it for the droids and the stormtrooper. I don't really need the Darth Vader, but it was $4. I will say that this has gotten better. This actually started out shittier because they were all 5 POA, and it has gotten better. They're still doing like some of the blast effects and stuff I don't love on the lightsabers and whatnot, but like I just got the Rex and the Anakin, and honestly, they're not bad. They're really not bad in terms of figures. For $8 a piece, they're really not.
Did you find those in store? Or did you get them online?
I got them on Amazon. I've seen the full first wave in stores. The Yoda and the Trooper, and the droid from Skeleton Crew, which I believe is his only 4-inch. I don't even think he's in vintage collection yet. So that's cool. But now they're just like and it drives me mad because like, okay, the first wave of that wasn't so great. Then they started making them with elbows and knees, and you're like, holy shit, they listened to us, they fixed it, it's better. Okay, well now we're just gonna redo all of those figures with a mech suit. And I'm like, oh god, you're doing it again. You take 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Like okay, 1 or 2 mech suits if it makes sense, but it's like, no, we're just gonna redo every figure we've made now with a mech suit. And I'm just like, God, like I understand they need to get their money out of a mold, but it's like they don't even try anymore. They just make 3 molds and they just use them over and over and over and over and over again, and they just think that's gonna work. And then they're like, oh, this toy line didn't sell, cancel it. I'm like, yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, this is also true. There was nothing for Thunderbolts. Like Thunderbolts, I understood a little bit more, but I'm like, Fantastic Four is super kid friendly. Why are there not toys for that in that line?
I've got to believe that like Epic World of Action is just over for Marvel. Like they haven't done shit.
Well, and I should have put it in the news. Did you see the pack at Target?
For
the Venom versus
Star Wars or
no, the Venom versus. Yeah, do me a favor when you get it. Well, I'll do it after I finish this. I'll go do it. I'll put it in the news quick. But the thing is, like I said, Fantastic Four, you should easily be able to make at least 5 figures from the trailer alone. You could have made a Galactus in the style of the Sentinel that you did for X-Men. And you could make the Fantastic Car as a vehicle. That's a full wave right there. It took me 3 seconds. Like that movie is so toyetic, I really don't understand. But what I've come to realize is they can't do the Marvel side of it and this side of it at the same time. They have to alternate. And so unfortunately, it just didn't work out timing-wise because they're doing that Power of the Force shit right now. And so they're like sadly phoning in Venom versus on the side, but they can't really like make new shit at the same time that they're, because I'm sure it's the same team, so they have to alternate. But I mean, even if they want to do it late, do it for the Blu-ray release. I don't care. Like I still think you can make a solid wave. I would love a Fantastic Car. I would love a Galactus, and you could easily do 5 characters or more. So I don't know. I don't know why they're not doing that. But also, I randomly got this Clone Trooper Battle Pack.
Nice.
Because again, I needed to meet the shipping threshold. I got some media stuff. I got Donkey Kong, first actual Switch 2 game. Mario Kart doesn't count. I got Extreme Ghostbusters on DVD. No, because it's not really a full game. I'm sorry. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but like, you know, it's a racing game. You played in 3 minutes.
$80 and you don't get a full fucking game?
You don't. I mean, you race for 10 minutes and you go, okay, I did that. There's nothing to beat. You know what I mean? Like it's not a game that you can like complete or 100. I mean, I guess you can get all the trophy. I don't know. To me, racing games there's something you do in college when you have a bunch of friends around. Otherwise, I don't know why people buy them, but I got Extreme Ghostbusters. If anyone has not seen this show and you're a fan of Ghostbusters, I highly recommend it. It is a little bit of product of the 90s, you know, with it being extreme, but it is a direct continuation of the original 80s cartoon. And it's some good, little bit darker storylines and stuff. So I love this show to death. I didn't know that it actually got an official release. I bought a bootleg like at a Comic-Con like 20 years ago. Yikes. Yeah, it is about I didn't really think about how long it'd been till this. It's about 20 years ago. And for like $20 or something, and it was just like taped off TV, and it just wasn't that great. So when I found out they actually did an official release, I was like, oh, I got to get that. And then I think I mentioned earlier where there was a great deal on Ultraman Blu-rays, so those finally came in. So I got Blazer, Trigger, and Zet, and the like Ultra Fight movie collection thing. Oh, it's got some Regulus on here too. So very cool there. But then the big thing for me this week, which I actually just bought today, was this big mamma jamma.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So I've been enjoying the ridiculousness that is Cyberworld. I've been doing videos for it all week. So if you're interested, I have videos up for pretty much the entire first wave, with the exception of this guy. And he will be tomorrow. So he's just a big, dumb, goofy, stupid thing, and I love it. So just got that. Target just started to do, I think I've told the stories on here before about the ridiculously rude Target employee that I constantly have to deal with. I just call him my best friend now when I talk about him. And so my wife and I went to Target before the movie today, and I was like, they have to have finished the reorganization by now, right? And they had finished every aisle in toys except the action figure aisle, and the guy was there doing it at the moment. So I was like, shit, my best friend is literally doing it as we speak. So I tried to like walk around and not get in his way too much, and they had a full shelf of these, and then I guess there was one from the case that didn't fit on the shelf that was like on his cart, and it was like out in the aisle. So I just like, I saw it and I kind of looked at him and I was like, can I just take this one? And he's like, fine. Like, aren't I helping you out? Like, I'm not in your way. Now you don't have to refresh the shelf. This is an extra one that you were trying to get rid of. Like, I thought I was helping by doing this, but you can't interact with the guy without making it seem like a huge hassle. So I was just like, I got to get out of here. But yeah, so I think that's it for me. So perfect timing, Rye, you're up.
Let's see. For first order of business, I've got maybe like 8 flies that are now becoming my friends.
Nice.
Right.
Lord of the Flies.
What the fuck? Lord of the Rise.
We don't know
Nice.
what the fuck is happening here.
No.
But they're getting in the house somewhere, and we don't know where. All I know is they're really fucking annoying.
Do you have any produce
Baby.
or anything that you might need to throw away?
Do I what?
Do you have any produce?
Oh no, fuck no.
Okay.
No.
I don't know if I ever told this story, but when I lived, I love how I was like, produce. What?
I haven't been near vegetables since.
Do McNuggets count as produce? But when I lived in Georgia, I had bought potatoes for something, and my sister moved in and just her shit went everywhere, and she accidentally covered this bag of potatoes, and so I forgot about it. And then we started getting fruit flies like crazy, and I was like, where the hell are they all coming from? And then I don't know what it was. One day I was just like, what the fuck ever happened to those potatoes? And so I had to go digging through her shit, and I like moved a coat or something out of the way, and I was like, yeah, this might be it. And so I grabbed up the bag, I ran outside, and I spun it around, and I launched it into the woods. And I was like, return to nature. And then after that, fruit flies went right away. So if you ever have random bugs, it might be food related.
And you know, weirdly, there's a huge potato farm right behind my house now.
No, this was when I was in Georgia, so I don't even live there anymore.
Morgan says she eats cheese at McDonald's, and yeah, that's fucking true. I had cheese at work today, and I stopped at McDonald's on the way home.
Sometimes,
Right.
sometimes
Right. Have you
at the
treated
same
yourself
time.
to these?
No,
No.
So I
I don't want to be caught in that trap, so I'm avoiding.
I jumped
There.
right in. Plus the snack wrap.
I jumped right in.
The snack wrap is back too. I don't know if anyone knows.
Really, I would have never guessed.
The first time I went, I got the little cell phone, and I looked at the lineup, and I was like, "This is easily the worst one." I would have been happier with literally any other one, but the one that I got.
Anywho's, yeah, never got any of those. Gonna avoid it.
They're fine. You should get them.
Let's see. So this is the dull week in between Gundam releases.
Oh, okay.
But I was thankfully given a box of things from Ami to tide me over for this week.
Is it nice when the Japanese company you buy stuff from actually ships your items to you? That must be cool.
They took a while.
Yeah.
And then customs took a while too.
Oh, goddamn.
But yeah. The next issue of Vanguard Skyride came out today.
Oh, nice.
So I got that. It came with a promo card that no one wanted, so I actually have this one. Will I use it? No. But I have it, so. And yes, it was a box of boys with only one boy. One single. Well, no, there was.
Oh, it's a box of boys.
Okay,
It's
let
a
me
box
take
of
take that back. There was technically 3 boys.
3 boys.
How'd you go from 1 to 3?
Baby, don't worry. The next month box of boys is going to be ridiculous. Let me.
It's a ridiculous boss.
I was like, it's really weird that June didn't have a whole lot of stuff, and I looked at July's and I'm like, oh, that's why.
That's where all the boys are.
All the boys are
all
in July. Also, yeah, my Sideways got canceled too. So as did apparently everyone. So this was Morgan's boy. It's a Nendoroid doll from Token Rambu. Very cute.
Is
I
it
like
different type of toy they do?
Yeah, the Nendoroid dolls are more.
Well, if you hold the box back up, it says right on there.
Does it?
This is the kanji version.
Yeah, the kanji version.
Yeah. So that's right
Which
there.
apparently means casual outfit.
Oh.
But yeah, the Nendoroid dolls are more posable and stuff.
Oh,
they're,
cool.
They're like actual like dolls, as the name suggests.
Right.
Other boy in box was the plush Lakia's here.
There you go.
So he can be the asexual in a group of homos with Hanto and Shoma. Because let's be honest, Lakia ain't fucking anything. And then other boy was a lookup figure of Kira from Gundam Seed. Because they announced lookup figures for like Char and Chalia Bull and reissues of Athron, and I think Kalagi and Lacus were new, I think. But they announced a whole bunch of Gundam ones, and I'm like, well, okay, what else do you have? and they had Kira, so I picked up I picked up Kira. Okay, fine. There. Now he's looking up. God.
There you go.
Chappion's so picky.
Then they'll resell it to you as the look down version. All they have to do is move the head slightly, sell it to you again.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm laughing at shit Morgan's saying. I got the Daikaiser deck box.
Oh, that's you. That's Twitter you.
That's is that my icon on Twitter right now? Yeah, no,
yeah.
That is. I forgot when they announced him, I made him my icon like everywhere. And then I got sleeves.
No.
And then I got a playmat,
Damn.
which I might actually use for Gundam because it's a robot and I don't have any Gundam related playmats yet. Hold on, I'm going back to read something.
I thought of something. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I thought of something random the other day. Me and my wife were joking around, and you know how they make those stupid things that you're supposed to like put up against your toilet so it looks like a putting green, and it's supposed to be like you're putting golf while you're taking a dump. Have you ever seen these things? It's like an infomercial type thing. Like, you know how they make rugs where they have like a cutout so that it can literally go flush up against your toilet on the floor?
Yeah, yeah.
You see these things. So they have one where it's supposed to look like a little putting green, and you know it's like a joke. And then I was like, oh my god, could you imagine if they did one for Pokemon cards where it's like the playmat of all the cards, like while you're taking a dump, you know, you can play Pokemon. And then I'm like, that's even doubly funny because then it assumes someone's sitting there on your bathroom floor playing against you. So it's just a random thought I had the other day, but go ahead.
Let's see what else. Why
is Sunstreaker looking away from us? Oh no.
What?
He's looking at us. Never mind.
He's right here.
I see.
Anyway, he's fucking neat.
You can make him a look down version.
There
you
go. What else? This is a different Charzaku than the other one I got a couple weeks ago, I promise.
Yeah, because you were saying you wanted the pink one.
Yeah, this one's pinker.
Is that a model kit or a figure?
Figure. These are all Gundam Universe. He's not nearly as pink as I wish he was. But he's definitely pinker.
The pink comet.
Yeah. That's what his name should have been.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really weird.
What?
Morgan made a comment and he asked if I saw it, and I said I couldn't find it. That's because it's just not on my screen. That
would make it difficult to find, yeah.
Yeah. The chat feed on StreamYard is not apparently showing all of the comments.
Oh, does it miss shit?
Ah, get fucked. Sorry.
Oh, one less.
That would explain why I couldn't find it and thought I was going crazy. It's just not there. Yeah, the YouTube site's completely different. Holy shit. But yeah, I didn't see it. Which would explain why I was confused. I unfortunately missed Epion. But I only had the newest wave of Universe stuff, which is the renewal version of Unicorn. And Wing Zero.
So that's in Universe?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These are the newer ones. So they have a whole new box design. They're $10 more expensive.
Oh yeah. Okay. I saw these at Toy Fair.
So yeah, whole new box design. They come with a little bit more accessories.
Looks good.
The posability skeleton in there it's hard to compare with the Zaku because he's a big chonky boy. But the range of movement in like the shoulders and the ankles and the knees is just significantly better than the skeletal system that they used to use. So while they are 35 now instead of 25, these are very, very good figures.
Nice.
I'll be honest, I got rid of the Gundam Universe figures I had because they couldn't move as much as I wanted.
Yeah,
But
no, I agree with that. Like The first version of Unicorn's out in the living room, so I can't really compare them without going to get it. But just like feeling the two side by side, so is wild how different it is, and like all of the universe figures moving forward are going to have this new sort of skeletal system.
Cool.
So
I have like, you know, if they announced any like redo of 00?
Not yet.
For the Ariel. Okay.
Not yet. Right. The next wave is renewals of, what was it, Barbatos, RX 78-2, and why can't I ever remember what the other renewal is? No, because they just did Wing Zero.
I guess that makes sense.
G-Quux, Red.
I mean, they did announce G-Quux, but that's not
something from Seed.
Oh, okay. And that's separate. Hold on, I got the list right here. 2025. Oh, it's God Gundam.
Oh, okay. All right. I can be convinced.
Yeah, I have like from the very first wave, I think I have like the RX-78 and Wing, and then I didn't really buy any more because like I don't know, they're kind of too pricey for me, and they're 6-inch. But then like I accrued a couple random ones, like when I would see them on like Ross or like, you know what I mean, like where they would be like random ones for $10. So I think I also got like Shenlong and Master Gundam, and I think the Tallgeese too, because they were all like $10 or less. But now I'm like, I kind of wish I had just gotten the 5 suits from Gundam Wing. Like
that's where my collection was going to be before, but now I'm like balls deep into all things Gundam. Just getting everything. But
they
once
said
upon
it's
a time
for a card game, and you went all in.
Honestly, yeah. Like,
yep.
Like I very much.
You know what? This is why Bandai delayed the release of the card game, because you wouldn't have bought any of this shit if the cards had come out right away. You would have just bought the cards.
That's true.
So they got you.
If like as soon as they announced a card game, I'm like, oh, that's really cool. And like I'm looking back, I'm like, Gundam is a franchise that I should be obsessed with and have just been absolutely ignoring most of my life. And I said, well, that's just kind of silly. And so then I just sort of dived into it, and now I'm like, oh, I need model kits and action figures. I need everything. And here we are. So, hi.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think that's everything. I didn't get anything else besides the Nami box. So, yeah, I think we could.
Hello.
Hello.
I got, which Corey probably also got, the Dread Smosh vs. Zombies comic book, which is way too overpriced, but
it was. If I'm paying double digits for a comic book, you've already lost me.
Well, is it because it's like? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a small printing or something? Is that why?
It was very limited. So
I was saying that's honestly probably just they got screwed on the cost and just passed it straight to you.
That's fair.
Beyond that, I've never been a pin person, but because of all the conventions I've been going to lately, and the one I'll be going to tomorrow, I just keep getting them. And I have nowhere to put them. Like, people just give me these things, and so I bought a little case.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I just have like a pile. Like, you go to a convention or something, they just throw it in a bag or something, or like, you know, like you said, they just somehow you accrue these things, and I just have a pile in my one room. I'm like, oh, this goes in the pile of the other ones I never look at.
At VidCon, there was a not a booth, but like, you know, an area that Disney had where they were doing like retro throwback, like to old Disney shows.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
We waited in line to see what it would be, because you could walk up and just get a free thing. And it's like this vending machine that you could just push a button and it'd give you a random. They were all just pins. And we did not get pins for anything we recognized.
Yeah, like for context, on the walls and stuff, they had a whole bunch of the pin designs. It was like Kim Possible's Communicator, I think, was up there. It was like the Wildcats logo from High School Musical, like a bunch of things like from the early 2000s that like would have been recognizable to the people in line. And then I got just like an athletic jacket. Aresol, what did you get?
A thing that said double click. Like
Oh
with a
yeah,
mouse
it was
and, like,
just
a button.
yeah.
I don't know what it's for.
That's
I
weird.
don't know any of.
We'll go to you because the first time I ever went to Disneyland in California, I think it was in California. The pin trading is a big thing, so you guys should just go there and get rid of these pins you don't want to try to trade.
Yeah, that's right, Aresol. Make another trip back. Come on over to.
Well, I was just saying, next time you happen to find
Disneyland.
yourself in either.
Yeah.
The first time I ever went there, I was like, "Do you have any Gargoyles merch?" And they're like, "What? What's that?" And I'm like, "I buy nothing," and I left.
What? They work at Disneyland and they don't know what Gargoyles is?
I was like, "You bastards own it, but you don't ever want to make merch for it."
Apparently, Gargoyles are going to be in Lorcana in the next set or two.
So this was years ago. They've recently started to remember that they have Gargoyles because like they did some pops, and obviously NECA did that line of figures for 5 minutes. Apparently there's a Gargoyles Fantastic Four crossover comic book, which makes no fucking sense except that they're both technically stationed in New York City. But I'm just like, how is this going to play out? I'm very intrigued.
I mean, New York City is the nexus for every universe.
Pretty much, yeah.
I feel.
I mean, do you think Thing gets along with them? Like,
I mean, maybe.
So.
They can really tear them up though with the talons, though. So they gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. I don't think I've bought anything else today. Like I said, I'm going to another convention tomorrow. So
hell yeah.
Oh, nice. Where are you going tomorrow?
It's QuadCon. It's the small convention that I go to every year in Peoria.
Nice.
So I'm not I'm not secretly flying out of state again.
Of course, that's what you would say.
Yes, of course. Just to throw us. Even I don't know this time, and you'll just show up at my door.
All right. Carissa.
Hello. Yeah, like Aresol said, I did get my copy of Dread, but so when we went to VidCon, they gave us a little barcode to scan and say, "Hey, you could get a percentage off on your next Smosh store purchase." So I built a cart, and it said, "Hey, also, just by the way, this discount's gonna last for 2 days, so figure it out right now." And I'm like, I just went to VidCon, motherfuckers. I don't have the money for this.
It was a ridiculously short amount of time.
Yeah. So I didn't get it at that time. So I just had the cart full for when our mutual friend told us when the comics went back up for sale. So I checked out with this shirt.
I was gonna say it's just a black shirt. I can't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it like a subtle Smosh shirt and another subtle Smosh hoodie. I have this one in a white creamy color, but I accidentally spilled some shit on it, and the stain won't come out. So I guess I just bought a black one. So if a stain goes on it, then I don't have to worry. I also, as we were talking about before, went to see Superman, and I saw this. I did have to have it. It's one of the damn popcorn buckets they got me.
Oh, that's cool though.
It's neat. I won't show you what's inside because I decided, hey, this would be a great place to put the mail that I don't want to look at. So I stuffed in here a bunch of my mail. At least it has a spot. It has a place to go, and it's already fucking full. So
why do you keep mail that you don't want?
I haven't looked through it yet. It's not that I don't want. I mean, I don't want it, but I also need to look through it to see if it's.
I was like, there's two kinds of mail: bills you have to pay, and then the other shit you don't want, you just throw away.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's like statements and stuff, and my mom's always like, "Oh, you better keep all your statements," and I'm like, "It's online, it's
Yeah, it's
digital.
all
Why do I
digital
need?"
now.
Yeah, so I gotta
Wait
sort
with the times, Mom.
God, Mom.
God Mommer. I no, I didn't like that one.
No. I appreciate the effort, but
I don't even appreciate the effort.
Rise harsher.
I cannot stop getting these motherfuckers. It's just these two. I have
Oh,
3
really?
of these and 2 of these.
Oh,
That's
wow.
all I fucking pulled.
I have the stupid cell phone, which is the worst one of anyone that's possible to get. Then I have one that I think is like the checkout. Like on one side, it's where I could press the buttons for your order, and on the other side, it's the where you would swipe your credit card. And then the third one I got, I think, is a tray that has a Happy Meal and a cheeseburger on it.
If you use the app, because like I was under the impression if I go to the same McDonald's twice, I'm gonna get the same toy twice, and that did happen. I did.
I only have one.
That was bad.
I only have one McDonald's.
Oh, no, that's fair.
And I've gotten 3 different toys, so
that's fair. But then I looked on the app because, like, if I go to a McDonald's, one Happy Meal isn't going to fill me up, so I'm going to get 2, and then roll the dice twice. But it's always going to be the same. However, this time I checked on the app. I really hate doing promo for McDonald's. I checked on the app, and they had a buy one get one for $1. And I was like, oh, for the Happy Meal. I was like, oh, perfect. I mean, like, I don't want to roll the dice a second time because I know it's going to be the same thing. However, for $1, I could get the rest of my dinner, so I'll do that. I did it, and it was 2 different items. It was just 2 different items I had already got.
See, it's nice with some stuff. Like one, I did ask the guy. I said, "Can I buy just the toys?" And he's like, "No, unfortunately, we don't do that." Because I assume someone would just roll in, some scalper would just roll in and buy them all out and leave. But with certain things, you can say to them, "Well, do you know which ones you have?" And like, if it comes in a bag or something, they can see. With these, you can't really ask them what they have because they're like blind boxes because they're like wrapped in tissue and then closed up. So I'm like, I can't ask them what they have, and they're not going to go through them all. Right. Yeah, this is definitely the one that I want the most as well, the little Halloween bucket for sure. But yeah, obviously, I have not bought a Happy Meal in quite some time. Because the price of a Happy Meal, I think, is double what it was the last time I bought a Happy Meal. So I was not. And also, you can miss me with the milk and the apple slices. Like, where the fuck do you think I am? Like, I don't roll at McDonald's because I'm looking for the healthy option. Okay, guys? You don't need to pretend the apple slices are doing anything to the children of America. Just stop with that shit.
Yeah,
I get an extra kids fry and then I get a large drink.
Exactly.
Can you upgrade the drink of the Happy Meal, or you just buy another one?
No, you can upgrade it.
Oh shit, I gotta do that because the drink is not enough. I've just been living with it, but
what I did when I bought 2, when I bought 2 of them, I said, "Hey, I'm getting 2 drinks with this, but I only have so many hands. Could you just put it all into 1 cup?" And they just bumped it to the next size up, and I was like, "That's fine. I don't need that much soda."
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. But I don't know if they still have that on the app.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what?
Corey, I showed you this before the show.
You did? Yeah, you're right. I'm remembering this now.
Where he's like, oh shit, my memory from 30 minutes ago just came back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have the Samurai Megazord? That would look good. I don't. Oh, wait. I do.
Somewhere.
It's somewhere. I'll figure it out. I'll look for it. It smells strange. I bought it used, and it smells like Febreze was over it. So I don't really.
That's not something you want to hear. It smells strange.
But it was a good deal, so I was like, okay, I can deal with. Anyway, I'm done. That's it.
I'll pay the extra to get a clean one that no one else has touched and smells normal. But that's just me. To each his own.
I'm sure it aired out just fine. Hey, check this out. We got some news.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to go put that. Hold on, I'll go find it.
I did. I already did.
Oh, you
when
did?
You were talking
Fantastic.
about it. I already did.
Wonderful.
It's time for you to tell us the news.
That's right.
So check this out. It's time for Soda Pop 8 ounce. You know how they were talking about, hey, we're doing fucking miniatures now, and then just Candy Toy comes out and is like, yeah, we can do that too.
Hello.
I put this in for Rye. You'll have to go to the actual blog entry because they had some really cool pics. They had one where like it looked like it was either what's the aquatic one called? Like a Zagok or something?
The aquatic one is the Zagok, yeah.
Okay. It was like breaking out of the candy ball, like the way it was posed, like it was like only a part of the ball was cracked away and it was like coming out of it. It was a really cool picture. But yeah, so they're just like little things you put them together. I don't think they have any articulation or anything, but I just thought they were neat. They're pretty much mostly Universal Century themed, I think, like the original series.
I don't see anything here that isn't Universal Century.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's mostly from the original series.
I think this is all original series.
It's doozy time.
You guys talking about
Doozy bots? Oh, you weren't here last week for the doozy bot revelation.
The Doozy Bot revelation?
You don't know.
What the fuck does that mean?
We didn't know about Doozy Bots.
Do you know what doozy bots are?
Isn't it like they tried adapting an SD Gundam show or something?
Yes, but most of us had never heard of it before, and so we live watched it last week, and it was just the most ridiculous thing, and we had a good time with it. But yeah, so that happened. I had never heard or seen that before, so when we got to see it, I was like, "Oh my god!"
I have never.
Please, God, watch it again. No, I don't think we can watch it again. Here's the thing: if he had never seen it before, I would make him watch it, but he already knows what it is, so he won't get the same reaction that we got from us last week. But yeah, so I just threw this in quick for Rice. The only picture I put in. I just thought it was fun, and if you have some way to get little Choco balls, go for it.
I want Choco balls.
Everyone does.
Especially if they have a Gundam in it.
That's right.
How does one obtain Choco balls?
That I don't know.
I think you probably. Oh yeah, you can't just order it from Japan because they'll be like, "Oh, it's a food product. We can't ship it to you." Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Ami Ami and Amazon won't ship these for you.
Ami will do whatever I tell them to.
Yeah, if HLJ sells them, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't care about food.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, they don't care about like
Wonder
chiclets.
Balls.
Yeah, this is chocolate. Chocolate could melt in transit, whereas chiclets obviously are safe.
Well, hopefully they're in a capsule, and then it'll be fine.
You know, if HLJ was in the business of giving you the Christmas items, they'd ship you a full cake.
That's right. I'm still waiting on that cake delivery.
Yeah.
Well,
like Jane is supposed to get a plane, right? And then she.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't bank on it.
Yeah. Hey, Kamen Rider.
Yeah, so this is the next like sparkling collection. Like we saw those ones they did before where they had like the random version of 01 or the random version of Drive. I don't know if any of these are different in any way, but these I believe were all ones that were either Candy Toy or Gashapon previously. So now I guess they're technically DX versions because they're sparkly translucent plastic. So I would imagine HLJ will be selling these separately like they have been for these whenever they happen or go up or whatever. So nothing particularly new here in terms of you've seen all these before. There's just a slightly different version.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember if I think we had talked about this before, but I guess it's being released soon because I think it comes with the summer movie or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a summer movie thing.
Yeah, so I think we had talked about this before. It's all right. I wish it was. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about it. to be quite honest. But if I can find one for a reasonable price, I'll probably try to get one. But I've only seen it one place, and it is not that reasonable.
Okay.
Jesus.
You like Ryuki?
Oh, is that what the? Oh, when did they announce
Someone
this? I didn't
does.
even see this.
I don't know. You skipped it when you were doing news. So
Yeah, because I had never seen it before. So good catch.
so these are a lottery item.
What?
You have to win the lottery. You go to the event, and you can buy 16 of them, but it's like random blind bag,
Oh my god!
and
What?
you don't know what you're gonna get.
Is it kind of like when they redid those Zet medals, but with something rarer?
Yeah, rare. Because those were
like reissues.
those were
'cause
on
people
P
couldn't-
those were on P Bandai, but it was still like a digital Gashapon machine that you.
Yeah, it was dumb.
But yeah, so Ryuki and just Ryuki. They never made Night yet. So Ryuki is either straight reissue or it might be a slightly different color. I'm not sure. But everyone else is new. We got Oja Survive in there as well. Unfortunately, no Abyss. Abyss would have been neat, but
Yeah, they went this far and they just didn't throw in an Abyss.
yeah.
I just don't know why. Like, to me, if I make something that I think people want, why wouldn't I try to sell? I mean, I've never understood this about any kind of exclusive. Why wouldn't I try to sell as many as possible? Why would I limit it and create like a feeding frenzy on the aftermarket that I don't profit from? It never makes sense to me. But they do it all the time, so they must be getting something out of it. Because like this was just a premium Bandai set, I probably would just buy it. I mean, I'll just say Ryuki, so it's not really that great. But you know, if someone was just like premium Bandai, it's $100 or something, I'd be like, all right. But yeah, I'll probably never own this. So
yeah,
I've already stopped caring about
it. Imagine winning the lottery, going there, buying 16, and getting one duplicate.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true, right? Because how many there's, 5, 9, 13, 16? Yeah, shit. That is stupid. Why wouldn't they just give you the set of 16?
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking Bandai, I mean.
Yeah. Well, we're about to experience all kinds of disappointment next week with all the stupid exclusives that you won't be able to buy. So.
right.
I'll have Gundam cards. I don't care about anything else.
I kind of really want those. Have you seen those Jada Street Fighter exclusives where like it comes with the effect piece of the guy like in flames in midair? Mm-hmm. That is so fucking good. Like I thought that was really cool. It's so well done. Like it makes the game look like it came to life. It's so good. I was like, if I can get that, like I'm not going to stress too much, but if I can get them somehow, I'm going to try. I don't know. I guess this is a form from a movie or something called Hexenheim.
Yeah, it's the summer movie form.
It's so good.
You know what it reminds me of fucking what was the crocodile guy from Build?
Oh, Rogue.
Yeah, doesn't it look like that's what it reminds me of? The
I thought he had possibly had some Rogue pieces.
I mean, that's possible too.
He does not.
Oh, okay.
And
there's a third version of this damn sword.
Where VidCon was held this year.
What?
Never mind.
I don't know. Corey was talking over you. I couldn't hear either. Yeah, I like it. I like the helmet, the weird spiky.
Yeah,
helmet.
It looks like a bat.
I love this for reasons I won't explain.
I think we can guess.
That's so good though. Like, I mean, ignoring the color scheme.
And then they found the one building that is exactly this color scheme and said, "Let's take a picture."
It's meant to be. But I just can't believe they're doing a third version of this sword.
Of course. Then they can sell it.
Yeah.
Okay, the chat agrees. It's very rogue-like.
Yeah, it is.
That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it.
It uses a lot of pieces from Blizzard Sorbet.
Oh, really? They've already destroyed that suit, huh?
At least one.
Yeah, I can kind of see the under. I mean, it's very similar colors, but the undersuit looks like sorbet.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I'm surprised Corey doesn't like Blizzard sorbet more because you're like weirdly obsessed with.
Oh,
You mean Blizzard Herbert form?
Blizzard Herbert.
Yeah, Blizzard Herbert form is fantastic. It's my favorite.
I don't know where Chenix pulled it from, but he said the chest, head, and shins are new. The rest is Blizzard Sorbet with Revi Lion Blade arms. And the weapon is the bitter Goth Blade.
Yeah. Well,
But most of them is
cool.
new. So
I wish they would do a figure for it in that line they stopped making figures for. So
Sentai news. What?
they're reissuing Dawn on a Taijin. I guess if you missed it, the red, what the hell is this thing called? Don Momotaro, whatever the core guy. It's the newer version that has the better articulation, so he can sit down. Otherwise, I think it's just mostly a repaint or reissue. So if you missed it, here you go. You can get it all in one with the better version that can kick forward.
oh boy.
So
Why are they reissuing it? Like,
I don't know. I guess they just assume people are looking for it.
All right.
Box says the other 4 are new.
What?
How are they new? They looked exactly the same. They have new articulation points?
What?
Where?
I didn't think they did.
They don't look like
Yeah,
it.
they really don't look like it. Well, I'm going to assume you're all wrong. Even though I've told you, tell me the news, I will not believe you. The legs can spread
The
out.
legs can spread out.
Yeah, because
slightly
that
farther.
comes from the red. I've mentioned that the red has the articulate. Oh, just move on to the next one. All right, so
Speaking of disappointment,
yeah, so
This
I guess
is where you tell us the news and Chris yells at you for it.
That's right. So these are Crane Game prizes, I believe.
Okay, man, really?
Yeah, apparently so. I believe 3 out of each set of 4 are exactly the same as the ones they've already done. I could be wrong about that. I think so. Only the 2 in the lower right of each section of 4 are new, and they're in that like new Battleizer style. So people are going to be pouring money into Crane Games, and then on the off chance you win one, you have a 75% chance that it's one you already have and don't want. So, yeah, capitalism.
for what it's worth, they're cool picks. Boon Red and like the fucking Battleizer is is fucking neat. Because I constantly forget that they used the fucking Battleizer in that Deck Ranger movie. Or it was a team up. It was a team up, wasn't it? But yeah, that's cool. I'm not going after these red power-ups or anything like that. I might have to try to find the SPD Battleizer one though.
You'll be fighting against Eric for it.
That's the Sentai rings got out of hand real fucking fast.
Yeah, they did. I've kind of stopped caring. After my like 10th Gojuja ring, I'm like, why am I doing this to myself? I don't fucking care anymore.
I said the same thing with Spin Master and Batman.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
Something you should say.
Special.
So this, I believe, is a like promotional giveaway item if you buy the new thing right away. So I think you can either buy the thing on its own, or I think you can also buy, if you buy the Tegasword, I think you can also get it.
It looks neat.
Yeah, I'm sure it says "Go Juger."
Probably.
And, you already have that sound 5 times by now. So
Power Rangers news. What the fuck even happened here?
I don't know.
Whoa! What the
hell
fuck
is that?
this?
It's the Flame Toys Dragonzord. To go with the
Interesting.
Flame Toys Megazord that released a while ago.
Why is he doing the Guy Fieri pose?
Wait, what?
What?
Why is it the
Isn't
Guy
it like
Fieri
a-
pose?
Oh.
no,
Oh.
right?
Weird
I
that
don't
your
know.
mind went there.
But have you ever said to yourself, you know what? I wish my shoulders would just kind of float in space above where they normally should go.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. That's great. I got it for you. It's very strange. Now this is the crazy.
I like
one that
everything
had
except
the
the shoulder.
pterodactyl wings on the back for the
Yeah,
Megazord.
yeah. I have no idea if they combine at all. I don't think so.
I mean, it doesn't look like they
But-
would be able to.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
is there like nothing they could do about the head articulation to like?
I don't know. I
it's okay, guys.
yeah,
It's fine.
Bro moves like Batman.
yeah, it's true. In the first one, I don't know. I thought the first one looked neat, but I didn't buy it, and this one I don't even think looks neat. So easy pass.
I
don't-
think he looks neat other than the shoulders.
Yeah, the shoulders are terrible. Why is
Like,
that? Why would I want them
I
up there?
assume they'll probably be able to come down too. I can't imagine them just floating there like that all the time. But
I don't know.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened. For
It's
a couple
very-
seasons actually. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming up on the last one.
All right. Marvel.
Also, we got a suggestion for an episode title. I like it. What's the oh yeah, this thing. So
What did you told me?
I know, I already forgot about it because that's how much I don't care about this. So again, in true fashion, they've locked a few things you might want into a pack with a bunch of shit you probably already have. I will say, when they did it last time in the X-Men with Gambit, at least Gambit was 100% new figure. These are just repaints. So
Yeah.
I like, if this goes on clearance, like when I finally got the Gambit pack, I think I paid $13 for it. That's how much they sat around and went to clearance. Like 20 tops. I don't remember exactly how much it was. I would imagine this will do the same. Now, if you never could find Ghost Spider, here's a way to get it. This is, I think, is a purple Venom, which I don't think we've gotten a specifically purple one. We had that kind of navy blue one, and we've had a black one, but I don't think we've had a purple one. As far as I can tell, the Miles, the Spidey, and the Symbiote Spidey are just 100% the same thing you already have. And then you have a weird symbiote repaint of Vulture, Green Goblin, and the Iron Spider, right? That's what that's called.
Yeah.
So I kind of like some of the repaints. I think they're neat, but I could easily live without them. Like if they were single releases, I probably would have bought them. But if you're going to do this shit, like Gambit was 100% new figure and I really wanted it. So I waited and I got it on clearance for a decent price. You're not going to fool me again with this because there's nothing of great value here that I need to have.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind having those repaints, but if you're gonna fuck me like this, then no, I'll live without it. That's fine, unless it goes on
I'll be
crazy
honest.
clearance.
This might be how I get my Gwen. Otherwise,
Yeah, if you never found Gwen, then I think that because I think it's like $50. So I mean, honestly, on paper, you're getting 8 figures for $50.
yeah.
That's not bad. Like the price per figure is not bad. It's just that, you know, I would only want at most. I mean, I guess maybe I'd want 4 of them, and maybe I could flip the spider. Well, now because everyone else will just buy this. So, yeah, I'm sure it'll go on clearance. I can't imagine this is going to do. Yeah, what's up, Eric? See,
Hey.
the Dragon Zord looks dumb. Yeah, so this is just the kind of stuff that pisses me off when they do this kind of stupid thing. you know, like I'm honestly surprised this line's not dead yet when they do this kind of shit because nobody reacts well to it. Like,
Yeah.
okay, some grandma might buy this for her kid for his birthday or Christmas and he'll love it, and great. I'm glad someone loves it. But like, there's a good chance that kid already has half of this box. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know why they're just so, it's so obviously manipulative that it just pisses me off. And I don't know why these lines do this kind of shit. I don't know. Just Hasbro does so well with like Transformers and the collector shit. G.I. Joe, they're crushing it. And then like even the Cyberverse stuff, which is so dumb, but it's fun. But then like they can't handle the Disney properties well at all. I don't know. It's just so weird. I would honestly just like they do fine with vintage collection. It's a little expensive, but it's usually good. Give me a vintage collection Marvel. You know what I mean? Like good $15 4-inch figures of Marvel. No, Eric. These are the like, what is it called? Epic
4-inch.
Yeah, they're the
Epic something of action. Epic World of
they
Action.
used to be called Epic Hero Series, but now they changed it. But yeah, anyway, so I just saw this and I had to laugh at it because I was just like, of course they're gonna pull this shit.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll get the Gwen when it's on clearance, but I won't be happy about it. It's time for Wheeljack.
There's not a ton, but there's some.
That's Bumblebee.
This is 100% a mold that was used for something else, and now they're pretending it's Alita 1. So.
Oh my God! Wait, it has like the motorcycle handles behind its head, and they turned it into like Alita's like little antenna things on the package.
Yeah, in the artwork. Yeah, not with the toy. Not with the toy. Just with the artwork. I think you're right.
They're really playing pretend.
I think it was a Bumblebee.
It was Bumblebee. I own this.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. But yeah, this is just the super kiddie one. So I just, like I said, the news was low, and so I threw this in here.
It has a hole in its hand, presumably to hold something. I've never seen any of these Play School heroes hold an accessory.
When they were doing the Dinobot stuff, they made a lot of little mini-con like animals.
Oh,
that's actually cool.
Man,
they made like guns and shit.
Oh shit,
that's cool.
All right, whatever. I mean, can't do anything about this.
Yeah, I mean, no one will buy it. It exists. Like I said, the news cycle was slow. Also,
the grainiest image you could get of this.
This is the only one that they had. It was like, I don't know where it was taken from, but it was like possible first look. So this is just continuing the Walmart like retro mini bot card pack things. I guess this is Braun. I thought I would like it more. Honestly, the colors are rough. I don't know. The green doesn't seem right to me, but I just might be so used to the animation one.
The green, I think, needs to be darker.
Yeah,
maybe like, a higher quality image will do you guys better.
That's true. Also,
yeah, that's true too.
Like the product images can be vastly different than.
But like the original one was like a dark, like the original toy was like a dark green, like forest green, almost like a blackish green, wasn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah. So. Also, I think it's funny that like
his toy head sucks.
It really does, and I never really realized it until now. But Takara's move back in the day was, do a line for the eyes and that's it. Everyone has the same stupid visor face. Like literally all of these retro redesigns, they all just have like a line for the visor and that's it. Yeah, toy color gears, I can agree.
Now
this is pretty.
I will say that this color blue, if the in-hand toy is the same as this picture, that's a beautiful blue. It's a really, really nice blue.
The mold's great.
I forgot they made this toy.
They didn't make this toy. This is a new mold, bro.
Oh, it is. Okay, that's right. But they did do. I thought this was like an upscale of the.
The Titans Return toy.
Was it Titans Return?
Yeah.
Whenever it came out, it was a legend scale at the time.
Yes.
Isn't this just an upscale of that? It looks
No.
like it.
No.
It's brand new?
Yes.
Okay.
It is. It
So-
is a new boy.
Why is there silver on the face for the packaging art, but not on his head?
Because that's what the art looked like, but the toy never did.
Okay, the toy never did. Okay, I was just wondering.
Also, the original toy's head was like yay big. So if it did have silver, you couldn't fucking see it anyway.
I see. Okay.
I think it's funny though.
They
Because,
said, can't wait for my pre-order of this to be canceled too.
yeah, I'm sure that's true. I 100% believe that they will also do an animation one as part of the normal line at some
Yeah,
point.
which isn't vastly different, but
And it's just surprising to me that I got to tell you, man, I'm looking at the other one. It's like they didn't like copy my homework and change it a little bit so that
yeah,
they can't tell. It's really close
it's
to the
fucking
Titans
sea
Return
spray. You
one.
can only do it so many ways.
I guess that's true.
Also, Floof said there's a normal sea spray already in listings, so
Yeah, I was just saying,
it'll be next year.
it's weird that it shows up here first, but I guess that's just a way to, the old pre-tool make you buy it twice situation.
Yeah.
But it is a really beautiful blue. I'll give it that, because the animation one will probably be like a more navy blue, if I had to guess. Because wasn't the blue? Well, maybe not. What did he look like on the show?
I'm looking right now. I'm not. I mean, this still is darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely
Sometimes he was
darker.
kind of tealish. Sometimes he was more like a royal blue. Yeah, we'll see.
Other than that, I can't see him being all that fucking different. To be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, they probably just do the head better. Like they paint the face better. Although now, because on here his
His
face
head is
yellow.
still just all yellow.
Really, they should have done like Corey said, and
It's literally
matched
just
the
the shade
artwork.
of blue.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. In the show, he had separate eyes. He has a visor here, or does he have separate eyes?
He has a visor, but he also has eyes.
Okay, that's what it was.
Like in the animation, he's got the black line, but he did have.
He had
eyes.
blue eyes on top of it.
So
yeah.
he'll have eyes. And
Fuck it,
he'll
just buy this
have
one.
eyes and be slightly darker.
Yeah, just buy this one. I really don't think it'll be any different.
All right. Yeah, Cosmos!
So I cannot believe they're still making toys for Earthspark, but apparently they are. And this has got to be one of the chunkiest boys. I've still never seen this episode he's in, but he's a big boy.
I love this so fucking much.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna still get it. Yeah, that's the other thing, Adam. I saw a clip, like a preview somewhere, where it's Weird Al that voices him. So I was like, all right, I have to get everything else aside. For that reason, I have to get him. I love Weird Al.
And yeah, this should be the last Earthspark Deluxe.
Okay.
What a way to go out.
This and that slight Megatron repaint.
Is that the glow in the dark one? I got that on the next on the next page.
Yeah. But I love this. I
Glow in
love
the dark.
so much. He's big and stupid, and I love him.
Yeah, go back.
No ankles, but
No.
all stomach. Fucking me.
What's funny though is so look at the vehicle mode here, right?
Uh-huh.
Is this the back of it? Because
What?
now go forward one. Look at the vehicle mode on the packaging. It's not even close.
Go. Yeah, it is.
This like
I mean, that's just a picture from the show, though, so it looks better.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there's the red stuff, these pieces in the front that are his fingers or whatever they are in the original toy. Like, none of that's there. And then, like you said, the proportions are way different.
Creative
so yeah, you're right. It must just be
liberties.
from the show. Yeah, I just think it's funny. Like it's not even close. I mean, obviously it's a green flying saucer, so it's somewhat close, but it looks so different there on the packaging. Yeah, I still need Thrash, and although the deluxe Thrash doesn't have a sidecar, which I was a little disappointed about.
Well, Thrasher's in the chat.
The deluxe, oh my God. The deluxe Thrash is honestly, I feel, weaker than the Warrior
I think
Thrash is.
Because I need that, and I need Soundwave.
I need to go back and get Jawbreaker and the tow truck bitch.
You can find them on Amazon, probably.
I know. And then I need to find Soundwave.
Did they do a Warrior and a deluxe for hashtag, or just the deluxe?
They did it. They did a Warrior, but the Warrior that they did adjust reel behind.
I was gonna say Sea Spray. We're way past Sea Spray.
The Warrior hashtag that they did was part of that line where they like had little combiner port things. It was Warrior class. It transformed and all that stuff, but they had those little
combiner ports,
little black. I don't know what the fuck to call it. No one bought them.
Okay.
But yeah, the deluxe one is, I think that mold retooled to not have the stuff and be a bit better.
Yeah, because I haven't seen Earthspark Deluxes in I can't tell you how long, like anywhere in store.
Yeah, like I said, when I found hashtag at Target.
Yeah, I'm hoping once the reset goes through, I'll start to see them.
So now I don't know with Cyberworld coming out.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is obviously at a Target, this glow in the dark Megatron, but
did you guys watch the first episode of Cyberworld?
Yeah,
it's fine.
It's all right. It's obviously a very young demographic. There was one. Yeah. I will say, I think I laughed one time. And if anyone has seen it, it's not spoiler worthy, but
yeah, no, it's
Optimus is fighting in the desert, and he transforms for the first time, and it does this like panned in, sweet look, like all down the side of his truck, and then it pans out, and he's stuck in place because he can't get traction on the sand. Yeah, that was the one time I legitimately laughed out loud. I thought that was a good bit. Other than that, it was, I don't know, they get like levels like from the energy they get or something. I was like, this is confusing. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on. But I don't need the show. I'm playing with the toys on their phone. Yeah. That's fine.
All right.
I put this in for Corey because Corey's very.
This is real good.
I think Rye's more pumped for this than I am.
This makes me want to get it.
Yeah.
I wish they did a different robot mode head because I still think the one we have is real bad.
I agree.
But these pieces make this great. But the price of the Godzilla figure plus the price of this make it not great. So I'm out.
I was just gonna ask. I don't even know what they cost.
I mean, this upgrade kit's probably what, like fucking $50-$60?
I have no idea.
Something like that.
I don't remember.
I thought it was funny that they also did one for the Optimus into Mechagodzilla.
That's the next slide.
It's just a completely fucking different toy. The whole upgrade kit is just a different toy that actually makes sense and isn't Optimus in a trailer because that makes no fucking sense.
I will say, and I was talking to Rye about this in the chat, I think I would have preferred if they just did this, but for a Grimlock figure, and then made that into
they still very much could.
They can. Yeah.
The core is there to just I mean, obviously the head and tail pieces would need to be redesigned to be more Mechagodzilla-ish, so like a little bit more squared off and stuff like that. But
yeah,
but just way behind. But like they have the core there to be able to easily do this, and with Studio Series Grimlock getting a reissue soon, I think that would be something really cool that DNA could do. And I would be more inclined to want to do that than to get the fucking Optimus.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, when I made the joke before, I didn't even know this actually existed. I was just making a joke that if they were going to do one for this, it should just be a completely different fucking toy because this makes no sense. I didn't realize they actually made a kit to try to help this sad thing that they actually did.
Yeah. All they did was add a lot of guns. And I'm like, okay.
Like, this still looks nothing like a giant lizard, but here's a gun, I guess.
I will say it does have like the, you know, the fucking like twin cannon things over the shoulders. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything about it, but I appreciate it.
It's making the best out of a giant piece of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, I would much rather just have a retool of the last kit to slap on an actual Grimlock.
Yeah. Hell, I don't even.
You could make that.
Honestly, just looking at it, I don't even think I need a retool. Like, this looks just fine to make silver.
There's another set with a Mechagodzilla head? I didn't see them on TFW.
Oh.
TFW head. Not that a Mechagodzilla head would save this fucking thing, but...
Yeah.
It's still an Optimus Prime body, but... We're at least fucking closer.
I just got 17 notifications from Jeff. What is happening?
All right. Wow, we've news.
Oh, that was it.
That's it. Yeah, we've done it all.
That is it. Where's this fucking Mechagodzilla head?
I wonder if he's talking about a different company. Oh yeah, not by DNA. Saw it a while back.
Oh,
so it might be a completely different company.
Okay.
I will say, Mechanical Skull Studios, I think there was another TFCon recently, and they showed off just, you know, these two again, but this in Thundercracker colors and this one in Skywarp colors. So I'm really excited for those.
Because I was going to say, the Skywarp they did back in the day had the like fin on his head.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
because
Starscream and Thundercracker was just a repaint. Skywarp they did do some stuff.
Yeah, Skywarp had the fin head, and then Ramjet was a repaint of Skywarp.
Right.
When they did Ramjet.
So that makes sense. So they're gonna get 4 legitimate uses out of that mold.
Yeah. Honestly, fart that out in as many secret colors as you want. I'm gonna keep buying these. These are really good.
They're already coming hot and heavy with the numbers here. So we got 25.
Hot and heavy.
All right, 25.
I demand more toys.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
47 for Bryn Paints.
47.
We are not doing 14, so we're gonna skip to 39.
Let's try pulling. Oh. What?
You gotta wait for that. What? 37.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too high!
A classic.
Luckily, Jay had a second guess of 33, which we will do that one. Eric wants 42.
Dino Thunder! Power up!
Hell yeah.
And then 44.
Jocelyn, be careful. There's a sharp curve coming up. Hold on to the water.
Oh. And then 46 is the last one.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'll play all of this because it's 2 minutes.
even did it! Oh shit, what are we gonna do now? It's Monster Top!
All right, I'll cut it there.
I actually just watched that one the other day because I was outside and I saw a grasshopper, and I won't give you my whole mental process here, but I remembered the original one you did, where it's the 01 driver saying, "Why is it okay for women to say you're 5 feet?"
Holy shit!
And that popped in my head, and I was like, "Oh my god, I haven't listened to that in forever." So I have a couple of your old tweets bookmarked, and I went and I watched that one, and then I just watched all your Josh falling out of the crocodile thing from Zenkaiger, that whole one. And then I that one came up. I watched that one again, and I was like, that souped up DuckTales song is so fucking good, and it fits that scene so well. It doesn't make any sense. But I think that's your masterpiece. I think that's the best one you ever done. I still really need a supercut of the whole Geeks, all your Geeks and Billy ones. I want them in order in a supercut that I can just go and watch from time to time because it's so good. But yeah, that song fits that scene so well.
Before we end, I actually have a new clip to remind all of you to go ahead and subscribe.
I love it.
I am sad it fades out a little too early.
That's why some of them I leave like a blank space at the end, and that's why there's like an awkward thing. But I see the vision.
I just watched that episode.
Yeah,
holy shit!
And I'm like,
we just rewatched G-Witch, and
it was.
Oh, that's. I thought it was from the new show.
No, that was Witch from Mercury. It was between that and Choo Choo walking up to the girl and just punching her in the face.
Will you play it one more time?
Both suitable.
So smash that subscribe button.
Also, I kind of need the Choo Choo version too.
Yeah, that would be great
for the future.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, anytime you guys want to make new clips, I love it because we really haven't had any new ones in a while.
Bit of a clip drought. Haven't had the creative spark recently.
It's true. Also, somebody I can't find it, but somebody requested. I'm gonna find it. No, I'm not. All right, never mind. Oh, I was thinking of this one the other day too. I love this one. The transition is just so smooth.
God, it's been a while since I've thought about Cerveza Cristal.
Oh, here you go. Here's the one that there was a request for.
Oh
no! There
you
go.
go.
And also, this is just the last second, but
everybody know that's Big Dick B.
That randomly came up in my feed again for some reason. That whole clip and all the different things that he calls them. I'm really laughing at that again. That's really great.
The chat wants us to make Doozy Bots clips.
Oh, Doozy Bots is good.
And I'm kind of on board with a clip of that robot chicken laying the
shooting the eggs out of its throat. Yeah. That's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for us. So everyone enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us. Almost 2 hours. Go us. And yeah, we'll talk to you next week. Good night. Oh, actually,
somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
I appreciate that you're on it even when I forget. So thank you very much. Good night, everybody.
Bye.